Okay, good evening everyone, and let me just adjust this light, and welcome to another card of the day with myself, Lady Moonlight, or the Mystic Witch. Today I'm going to use the moon cards. I just love the energy of these cards, and I just think the messages are so simple, but very meaningful at the same time. Let me just flick this. Hi Lucy, how are you? So I had a special visitor today, so it has been a busy day, and it's about to get a busy evening. Got lots of things planned. Today is day one of my get back to healthy me. Christmas is just round the corner, right? And Avira is doing a 15-day challenge, and anyone can actually join in this challenge. You don't have to have a stick of Avira product. You don't even need to be with Avira. You can do any makeup, you can do any wellness. The whole point is of this challenge is it's a 7-day kickstart about skincare, makeup. If you like me, you love natural skincare, natural makeup, post about it and like the official Avira page, Avira Official, and follow it, and also the Avira Official on Instagram and Avira Wellness. Do take a look at those pages. On every day of my challenge, I will link those pages so that you can join in as well. The full details are down below, but I'll also put the details again. I will put them in my everyday post about how you can join in this healthy challenge. Yeah, Lucy, honestly, you can use, it's the 7 days is you can do whatever post you want. You can do a video, you can do a personal post. There's a hashtag that you use. As long as you just add that hashtag and you like and follow the pages, then there's some great prizes up for grabs. I think the first mega prize is a month's supply of Avira Wellness of your choice, and one of the monthly I Am Avira lashes, which I just think is fantastic. Prizes. So there's loads of prizes. Anyone can win those prizes. You don't have to be an Avira influencer. You just need to take part in the 7-day challenge. I think it's a great challenge because it gets everybody healthy. It's get everybody thinking about their health, right? We're living in a time of COVID, right? Now more than ever, we should be looking after our health, looking after our skin. Lucy's just said, about my makeup. My makeup's all Avira, but I know Lucy does a different brand, and she looks just as amazing as well. My makeup's all natural because that's what's important to me. So my makeup goes absolutely, and my skincare goes absolutely hand in hand with this challenge. But it might be you want to do a little bit of self-care, skincare, makeup. It could be that you're decided from now till Christmas that you're going to be on a healthy eating. It might be a water challenge. You might decide, well, tomorrow I'm going to up my water every day. I'm going to go from 1 litre of water to 2 litres of water, etc., etc. It could be anything you like. Yeah, definitely. Join in. I just think it's fun. I did the I Am Avira thankful challenge where I did 10 days of posts where I just had to think of something that I was thankful for. And the hashtag was Avira Thankful. I got not one, not two, but 3 of my photos, daily photos, 3 separate days, including Rocky and Rio's photo, featured on the Avira official story on Instagram. And I was just blown away that my posts, my simple posts about the things that I'm grateful for, Avira picked up on them and featured them not once, not twice, but 3 times on their Avira official page. The company's amazing. It just recognises, doesn't matter where you are in the company, it kind of just recognises the hard work and the devotion, etc. And I think that the fact that they've opened this competition out to everyone, I just think that is just so generous of them. And the Avira Wellness page is for everyone. That you don't have to be an Avira influencer. You might just want to have better healthcare. You might want to see real results from real people. The wellness page is all about Avira sharing real results, what other influencers have found with their wellness being. So Avira is going to be looking for those hashtags, right? And you could actually get featured on that wellness page as well, with your story, with your inspiration or whatever else. I just think it's wonderful that we can all join in. I just think that's amazing. But yeah, definitely. I'm going to put my details. There is details down below. I think I posted it on this page yesterday. There's a little poster all about the details and what you do. It isn't very clear on the poster, but it's basically just do a post every day. It could be a post about anything. It could be about the shampoo that you use and why you use it. It could be about the skincare. Why do you love your skincare? It could be about a special diet that you're following. It could be about slimming. It could be about swapping from chemical products to clean products. Absolutely anything to do with health, mind, body. Could be meditation. Maybe you've taken up meditation, right? So you might want to share a little meditation post on there. You might want to share some skincare tips, how to moisturize, how to cleanse your face. Today I'm going to be showing you how you should be cleansing your face. Many people just think it's a case of just slapping your face with water and a bit of soap, job done, but there's actually more to it than that. So that's going to be my day one, is actually doing a little bit of skincare. So it could be anything you like. You don't have to do a live, you can do a post, just whatever comes, whatever you think. And it's only for 7 days. If you want to go beyond 7 days, right up to Christmas, why not, right? Why not? Encourage other people to join in the challenge. The winners, I think, are going to be announced on the 22nd. So exciting times. I'm super excited about doing the 15-day challenge. So I want to try and get as many people on board as possible. So Lucy's going to be joining in. Okay, so let's shuffle these moon cards and see where the moon cards take us. I'm also going to be doing a daily, another personal challenge for me. I love singing, love music, love singing. We recently had a karaoke night for friends, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I forgot just what a joy singing is. So every day on the Free Spirit Music and Divination page, I will be doing a cover version of my favourite songs. So I've yet to do tonight's one. I will do that after all my lives and get it posted on there. Thank you to Jenny Ann as well, who shared one of her songs after mine. This is what I love about the music page. Everybody can share their favourite song, their favourite music. If you feel like you want to go on and do a bit of karaoke, do a little bit of karaoke, whatever. It's all about sharing the love of music, you know, and that's, you know, I might make that one of my 7-day challenges that I'm, you know, challenging myself to self-love by sharing my love of music. Music, you know, it calms the mind, it makes you feel happy. If you're feeling sad, you know, you can put a happy song on, or if you've lost somebody or whatever else, you can put an emotional song on, whatever. And it's just wonderful to connect with music. You know, myself and my partner both love music. It's a big, huge part of our lives. So to be able to have that in our lives is, and many people don't. So I'll be doing that as well. So if I will put the link to my Free Spirit Music and Divination group. Please feel free to go along. There's some wonderful tunes on there and songs on there, and there's going to be many more. I think he does too. I think he heard Lucy was going to be joining in. He's like, yes, Lucy's going to be joining in. You're going to join in the karaoke's as well? She's like, no way. I'll do the wellness and I'll do the makeup and stuff like that, but don't ask me to do karaoke. Go on, be a devil, get the mic out. I'm seriously gonna, I'm thinking about getting one of these, you know, these cordless mics that you can use because you get a better sound out of them. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Well, take a look on my YouTube channel. I've got Malx's karaoke list, and there's 500 songs you can choose from. So just get the karaoke list playing in the background and do a wee video and put it on the music page. Well, get a few gins then and then put the karaoke on and then add it to the page. It'll be fun. It'll liven up the page. I loved it because I put my We'll Meet Again on yesterday for Remembrance Sunday, which was yesterday here in the UK. And my parents were in the RAF, and I wanted to just do something more than just a post for our fallen heroes and our heroes that are still alive and those that came home but were never the same. And We'll Meet Again was one of my mum and dad's favourite songs because they were both in the RAF. So it just, I put that on, and then Jenny Ann, she also shared a song of that she sang herself, and she's got a beautiful, powerful voice too. So yeah, if you love singing, you love karaoke, get along to the Free Spirit Music and Divination group, because everyone is joining in the fun over there, and I just think I just love it, absolutely love it. Would you like me to also add those tunes in here? Because if you want the karaoke shared in the Mystic Witch as well, or my songs, should I say, you might not want your songs shared in here, but if you definitely want me to share my daily karaoke ones in here, just let me know and I will share them in the Mystic Witch as well. But and they will be shared on my YouTube channel also. But yeah, and let's have a vote. Who wants Lucy to do her karaoke's while she's doing the Gin Fest? That sounds like fun to me, like. Love a karaoke and Gin Fest. Okay. Okay, so today's card. Prosperity lies ahead. All right, prosperity lies ahead. I think this is beautiful because it kind of goes hand in hand with the card yesterday. Yesterday we had the Pentacles, and the Pentacles was saying things might have, look sort of bleak in the past, but things are looking up. Well, this just confirms it. Again, it's only the day after yesterday, right? So, prosperity. It's the prosperity card, right? It's the bull, right? So, it's the moon in Taurus, right? Bull is stubborn, right? The bull is strong, not afraid to just go for it, not afraid to take chances or whatever the case may be, right? And he's going to put his heart and soul into all the things that he loves, right? That's what the bull does, right? And that's the thing. If we do put our heart and soul into the things that we are passionate about, the things that we love. I mean, just yesterday, kicking off the Remembrance Day on my music page with We'll Meet Again, and also having friends round and joining in the karaoke. And when you're actually singing in the karaoke and you bring somebody to tears through your singing, it's like, wow, I should share, for many years people have asked me to share my songs, to share my singing, and I've never had the confidence to do it. And yesterday was the most interactive post on my music page. The amount of comments that I got. So I was saying to my partner today, I'm just going to go for the singing as well. Music is a huge part of my life. I love singing. I love chanting. I love doing karaoke's, etc., etc. So I will definitely be sharing some of my songs on there. Yeah, definitely. Take the bull by the horn. That's another message in this card, is just go for it. Don't ever doubt yourself, right? I have people on my Avira team, and often they'll say to me, I haven't got a sale. I've been posting every day, I haven't got a sale. I've been doing videos every day, I haven't got a sale. Not one single sale. The only person that's buying is me. Well, here's the thing. Rome was never built in a day, right? When there's a new shop in town that opens, what do? Do we go in and buy straight away? Human beings are nosy by nature, right? So a new shop opens in the high street. What do? We peer in the window, right? We have a look. What does this new shop sell? What's in there, right? Then we pluck up a little bit of courage and we go through the door for the first time. And the sales assistant says, hi, can I help you? And you're like, just browsing, thank you, right? So we're looking round the shelves and we're pricing everything up and we're reading labels. And 9 out of 10 times we won't buy. We'll just think, oh, I like that. I'll go home and think about that, right? And then you might pass it again 2-3 weeks later or whatever else. And you're going in and you think, they've still got that. Well, if they've still got that, that's meant for me, right? Here's the wee secret for you. That's what they're doing on Facebook, right? With your pages, right? They're looking for you to show up. They're looking for consistency, right? I've done it myself. I've actually followed people on Facebook because I'm interested, especially witches and if they've got crystals. Show me a crystal, I'm there, right? I'm the one peering in the window, right? I love crystals. So, I'm looking for crystals. And then I see somebody selling a whole wide variety of crystals, right? At rock bottom prices, right? You've got my attention, right? I'm going to be staring at the window every day, right? And then one day I go on and I look at the page is gone. The person's gone. And I'm like, where'd she go? Where did it go? Where did all those crystals go? Where did the bargains go? Where did the deals go, right? They disappeared. So now I have to rethink, and I have to think, well, where else am I going to get the crystals, right? So we go somewhere else. Moral of the story, just because your shop's open and nobody ain't coming in and buying doesn't mean to say that they're not interested, right? They're watching to see how long you're going to be staying around, right? And if you are patient and you are consistent and you are passionate about what you love, just like I'm passionate about doing my cards of the day. So I show up every day. Just about, as well as I'm passionate about all the Vera products, because we have now so many collaborations and brands, it blows my mind. I'm passionate about it, so I'm going to show up, right? Just realised I love singing, so I'm going to sing, right? Because at the end of the day, if nobody likes you singing, guess what? They can scroll, you know. Good thing about Facebook, it's got that scroll thing, you know. Get the arms working, scroll, 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 right? But if they like it, they'll stop and they'll look and they'll be peering in the window. So never give up on your dreams and your goals. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you're passionate about your unique, right? Think about what has unique gave you, right? Has it give you better skin? Has it give you better makeup? Has it built your confidence? Has it made you feel... Forget about your audience, right? Forget about who's looking through your window or whatever else, right? It starts with you, right? If you don't open your shop every day, people are going to go by and say, oh, that shop's still shut. They'll go by the next day, oh, that shop's still shut. They'll go by the next day, oh, that shop's still shut. I'm not looking any longer, I'll just go to the next shop, right? And then by the time you've opened your shop, they've already found a better one. And one that's open all the time, right? This is where you've got to be, right? You've got to open up your shop every single day, even if it's an empty shop, right? Because people are looking to see how long that shop's going to be open. People are going to look to see how passionate you are. You know, what is the fire in Lucy's belly? What fires Lucy? What gets her up every morning? What makes her feel confident? And I think this 7-day challenge is going to be a mind blower, right? Not just for Avira, not just for my business, not just for Lucy's business, but for everyone, right? Because we all love health, to be healthy. We all love, good food, good drink. We all love to look good, right? So anyone can do these challenges and be successful at them. But it starts with you. It doesn't start with me. You know, I'm not going to come down every morning and open your shop, and sit there and wait for your customers to come in while you're putting your feet up on the sofa. That ain't going to be me, right? It's not my business, it's your business, right? Same with me. If I don't show up, I don't get customers, right? So I show up. And just like Lucy, there have been days I'm thinking, I'm coming on every night, I'm doing my lives, I'm doing my readings, and there's no comments. Will I give up? There are umpteen times I've thought about giving up. And my guides are like, no. That ain't happening anytime soon. And they're right. If I gave up on being me, I would be unhappy. And do you know what? At the end of the day, if you like me, pull up a chair. We're going to have some fun, right? We're going to do makeup. We're going to do, wellness stuff. We're going to get fit. We're going to get red. We're going to get wonderful for the winter. When you have grandchildren that's saying to you, Gran, you are looking younger than my mum, which is my daughter. Go figure, right? I'm looking younger than their mum. Their mum, which means their mum is looking older than me. Yes, get in there, right? I'm doing something good, right? I'm looking in the mirror every day, loving what I'm seeing, loving my own reflection, loving the products. Whereas before I would look in the mirror and go, oh my God, who the hell is that old bag in there? How did she get in my bathroom? Who put her there, right? We've all been there, right? You know, you get up in the morning, you've got a robin's nest in your hair and you're like, oh no, that little crack in the foundations is now a trench for the soldiers to bed in. Oh no, right? We all age, right? But if we can, kind of change that and think, well, it's time to get the shovel out, right? It's time to get the polyfiller out, right? Let's just, cover up those cracks, right? Before the whole foundation falls to pieces. We're all like that, right? We can either kind of just go, oh no, that's not me in the bathroom. No, self-denial and all the rest of it, right? I'm not happy with that, so I'm going to cover the bathroom mirror. Because if I cover the bathroom mirror, I don't see the trenches, right? And then you go out in the street, right? And you're always going to find the gossipy Jenny, right? The gossipy Annie. Or the gossipy Vera, right? Oh, you're looking rough today, aren't you? Not got much sleep, did ya? See the bags under the eyes? And you're like, who needs a mirror when they've got people like that, right? But what if we start doing self-care, right? And what if we look after ourselves, right? And then we can look in the mirror and think, do you know what? God damn it, I'm hot today. Right? You know where I'm coming from. But yeah, it does. It brings your confidence up when you see yourself improving. And you know what? Always, always, always keep that before photo. Don't chuck that before photo away, right? Keep it. And then a few months later, take or even each month, take a photo of yourself. That's what I did, and I'm like, holy crap. Who was that 90-year-old lady that imposted, that took over my body? You know the one I'm on about, the one that looks like she's seen a ghost or whatever else, the one that's got like more lines than a map. That was me, right? My skin was awful. It was dry, it was cracked, I had bags under the eyes. It was just horrendous. Now I can get up in the morning, I can do my skincare, and I feel great, right? So when I'm doing my Avira posts, I'm doing something I already love. I'm doing something that is a part of me. When I'm doing my readings, I'm doing something that I'm passionate about because I want to help everybody with their readings. You just need to come along on a Wednesday evening when I'm doing, in fact I think it's now changed to the Friday, sorry, my apologies, on a Friday evening to my one card readings and ask me for a card. My guides never disappoint. I've been reading with Spirit for many, many years. That I've got most of my, some of my best friends are spirits. So I'm doing things that are natural to me. I'm doing things that I love, right? So this card is telling me, keep going. Keep grabbing that bull by the horns. And even on days when you feel like giving in, just don't. Just keep going. Just keep going. Keep opening that shop. Keep opening that dream. Keep your goals in mind. Believe it or not, way back in like 2001, I was physically obese, right? I was in a size 26 clothes. I was out of breath. I was tired. My skin was awful. And I just thought, I'm never going to get out of the bed. And then one day I woke up and I thought, I'm going to have to do something. Nobody's going to do this for me. And, you know, I was with an abusive ex at the time. And if I was on a diet, oh, you're on a diet. You know, if I was munching on a carrot stick, I thought you were on a diet. There you are eating a carrot stick. There's no bloody calories in a carrot stick, right? Yet my ex made me feel guilty about eating that carrot stick because I told him I was on a diet. So I thought, oh, stop the diet, right? So then you go back to normal eating. Thought you said you were on a diet. Well, obviously you're going to fail on the diet, right? So you're just going to stay fat. So what do? You go on a diet. So then you start going yo-yo dieting, right? So one day I woke up and I thought, do you know what? Sod it. Sod him, sod the world, sod everything else. What do I want? So here's what I did. Went to Scottish Slimmers. And I learned about calories. And I learned about portion sizes. And did I follow their calories or their portion sizes? No. I thought, okay, what do I need to do? I need to eat less fatty stuff. I need to, yes, cut down my portions. So I took my big plate and changed it to a small plate. And I did that consistently for a month without even counting calories. I was determined I was going to lose the weight, right? No matter what it took. So I ate fresh greens, fresh vegetables. I filled my plate with fresh vegetables. Now, the worst thing you can do on a diet is say, I'm never going to eat chocolate, I'm never going to have crisps, I'm never going to have this or whatever else. You're setting yourself up to fail. Also, see those bathroom scales? They are the #1 diet killer, right? Because I'm going to tell you a secret, right? When you stand on the scales, right, some days you can be good all week and put on weight. So what do? You give up. And then you go back to dieting again and you maybe lose a few pounds or whatever else and the weight loss is consistent and then suddenly it stops again and you either stay the same as far as the scales are concerned or you put weight on. And what do? We give up. Do we ever stop to think, well, wait a minute, is it the scales? Or is it something else? And have you ever pulled your clothes out of the wardrobe then and checked? You see, here's the secret of healthy eating. When you start healthy eating, you lose fat and gain muscle. Pound for pound, a pound of fat weighs the same as a pound of muscle, right? But they look totally different, right? Let me use this card as an example, right? There's your pound of fat. There's your pound of muscle, right? Which has the biggest mass, right? They both weigh a pound on the scales, right? But the pound of fat has more mass. Pound of muscle has less mass. So when you're standing on those scales and you've been good all week and you've lost a pound, right? But there's nothing showing as far as your clothes go, i.e. your clothes aren't getting any bigger, right? If anything, they're getting smaller. You're putting fat on. But if you put on your clothes and your clothes are like tents, you're losing weight and gaining muscle, right? Because muscle's thinner, right? So we thin down, but we weigh heavier, right? Not many people know that, right? We're too reliant on the scales. Chuck the scales in the bin. Seriously, trash them, right? You don't need scales if you're looking to lose weight. Go buy your clothes. Here's the biggest secret of all. See if you put a t-shirt on, and that t-shirt is squeezing the life out of you, right? And your boobs are coming out the top of it. T-shirt's too tight. You've put on weight. See if you put the t-shirt on and it's like a tent on you. Guess what? You've lost weight. Congratulations. No scale needs to tell me that, right? But that was the biggest thing that I learned going to Scottish Slimmers, was chuck the scales and just go with my clothes. In 1 month, a total of 1 month exactly, I wowed the class by going in and going down 4 dress sizes. 4 dress sizes in a month. I went from size 26 to size 22. And I kept going down, and I kept going down in size, and I got to size 10. And then I was featured in the Scottish Slimmers magazine, sent to Glasgow, where they did a photo shoot. And I was featured in there for the Scottish Slimmer that lost the most weight in the least time. And here's the thing, they thought I was following their calorie control diet. I wasn't. My secret was my secret was Sunday right through to Saturday, I was going to be good. I was going to be the good girl. I was going to eat all my greens. I was going to watch what I'm eating. And then Saturday was my I can eat whatever I want day. I've been good all week. So if I want that takeaway, I'll have that takeaway. If I want that curry, I'll have that curry. If I want that slice of cake over there, I'll have that slice of cake over there, right? So what did that routine teach me? It taught me if I stay good all week, and I counted off all the days that I was good, come the Saturday, I could have whatever I wanted, right? And by the time I'd got to my ideal weight, the Saturday treat was not a big issue anymore. I was actually enjoying the healthy food. So at the end of the day, I wasn't really craving the chocolate. I wasn't really craving the takeaways or whatever else. So doing that routine and not depriving myself of anything meant that I reached my goal a lot quicker. And also throwing those scales out, right? I prospered. I saw my goal, I went for it, grabbed the bull by the horns, and I just went for it. Yeah, exactly. When I look at my before photos and I look at my now, it's like 2 different people, and I'm not getting people ignoring me in the street. People are actually went, oh my gosh, is that you? What happened? Did a steamroller come along and, like one of those cartoons, right? You're walking along, yep, and Jack the steamroller comes along, and flattens you, and then you get up and you've got like this stick thing walking along the street. About that then, right? Because you've been flattened out and it's ironed out all the wrinkles. Nothing as drastic as that. I just changed my skincare. Went from chemical to natural. I just started to eat healthy. And if I wanted that treat at the end of the week, I had that treat at the end of the week. didn't deny myself anything. And when you're doing that, because you're eating healthy for 6 out of 7 days, that treat day becomes less and less and less. Because when you see a new you unfolding in front of the mirror, you don't want to ever go back to the way you were before. You know? And another tip, see as you're going down your weight. I'm going to share my weight tips along the way this week on the challenge. But we kind of got sidetracked with this card, but it's the same thing. Prosperity lies ahead, right? If you're good at something and you're passionate about something, right, and you can offer somebody help and offer somebody guidance, prosperity lies ahead, right? Use it. You know, if you've got something that's going to help somebody else, don't hide your light under a bushel, right? Just don't do that. But go ahead and share with the rest of the world. You know, I went out of my comfort zone yesterday by singing Vera Lynn, come on, let's face it, a legend, right? You know, she was a soldier's sweetheart, right? Everyone knows, you can mention Vera Lynn to anyone and everybody knows who Vera Lynn is. And I had to go and choose a Vera Lynn song of all the war songs out there. And did I find it easy? No. I probably did 2 or 3 takes before I actually posted the finished result. One of them, Rocky, was going unbelievable in between it. So, yeah, that wouldn't have gone down well on the page. But I never gave in. I kept going, I kept going, I kept going. And that's the thing. When you keep going, when you put that work in, when you don't ever, ever, ever give up on your dreams, prosperity lies ahead. And that's the message of today's card. So, that said, before it gets too late, because I've got an Avira live to do, and then I've got my karaoke or my sort of song of the day to do as well. So thank you to Lucy for joining me tonight, and I hope you found today's card of the day sort of has meaning for you. I will be back tomorrow to do another card of the day. Till then, have a fantastic Monday evening, unless you're going to be joining me over right here on this page after this live. For an Avira day 1 challenge of the 7-day challenge, and I'm going to be going through my skincare and what I use and why skincare is so important, from cleansing your skin to looking after it at night. So I'm gonna jump off. Thank you so much for supporting me. Do go along to my YouTube channel and subscribe to that. It's The Mystic Witch. If anyone wants a link for my YouTube channel, then go ahead, because I will be sharing my songs on there. I'm hoping some point this week to do some meditations on there. So I'm going to be doing a lot of things this week. And also there's going to be some healing jewellery going to be placed on The Mystic Witch as well. And one of my granddaughters actually did 2 pieces of jewellery, so I've actually said to her that if her 2 pieces of jewellery sell, then she gets the proceeds. So she's super excited. I think she's going to follow in her grandmother's footsteps. So that's coming soon, because I showed her how to craft, and she absolutely loved working with the crystals, etc., etc. So 2 of her pieces are going to be in amongst my own creations. Each piece has got healing energy in it. Each piece has been cleansed and blessed by myself as well. Even my granddaughter's jewellery that she's made has been cleansed and blessed by myself. So lots and lots of new things come in, lots of new ideas come in for the Mystic Witch. So I really do hope that you'll join me for that. But till then, I'm going to jump off and do my Avira live, and then I'm going to be doing my song of the day. I'm going to tell you what the song is. Nah, you just have to go along to the Free Spirit Music and Divination group to find out what today's song will be. So thank you all, and I'm off to join my Avira live now. Busy witch today. So take care, lots of love from myself, the Mystic Witch. See you soon.